From the bottom of my heart, you guys, thank you so much.
Thank you for watching.
This guy's channel, Jody's channel.
Jody's Corner. My favorite.
Thank you so much.
YouTube was good. It's your boy Jody Joe. Welcome to Jody's Corner. Breaking news: Robert Pattinson has tested positive for COVID-19. Just when the reshoot started to go down, Robert Pattinson he looks like he has the COVID-19. That's what it is. So Vanity Fair were the first ones to report this. First thing I need to say is, guys, understand that you're going to get announcements of more actors and actresses who are contracting COVID because people aren't just taking the necessary precautions and they're not taking the shit seriously. Let's just keep it a buck here. People aren't washing their hands. They're not doing the social distancing. 6 feet, no feet, bruh. It's out the window. The new studies show that 6 feet isn't even enough. But let's go ahead and we're going to get into this discussion. Let's check out the news. This is brought to you by Vanity Fair. Yes, Robert Pattinson has COVID-19 and it's halting the production of the Batman movie. Vanity Fair learned that the star came down with the virus just days after shooting resumed. Just a mere day, so a few days after is tough. Robert Pattinson has tested positive for the coronavirus, causing the film and the Batman to be halted just days after the superhero drama resumed work at studios outside of London. Warner Brothers would not comment on any individual worker's health, sharing only this statement, quote, "A member of the Batman production has tested positive for COVID-19 and is isolating in accordance with established protocols. Filming is temporarily paused." End quote. Vanity Fair confirmed through their highly placed sources, which I know they have, that Pattinson was the individual who became sick. The production previously shut down along with most other entertainment industry work back in March when the quarantine lockdown first hit. Pattinson's representative did not immediately respond to requests or comment. In the new movie directed by Matt Reeves, we have Paul Dano, we have Zoe Kravitz, Colin Farrell. Batman is one of the most anticipated films ever because it's Batman. Let's keep it a buck. This is a highly anticipated, incredibly important film to DC, to pop culture, to a lot of Batman fans all over the world. This is heavy news because what's also crazy is that DC took a blow as well, because I saw that Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and his entire family also tested positive for COVID-19. So this is real out here, bro. So we know that when you get it, they want you to quarantine for 14 days. So this will at least halt production for 2 weeks. Hopefully Robert Pattinson is okay. He's got a slender beach body. He's in condition. He's fine. I'm sure he'll recover and be okay. Hopefully nobody else dies or gets seriously ill from this. But it just goes to show you that even people on Hollywood production sites aren't doing what they need to do in order to remain socially distant and aren't abiding by all of the guidelines. Who knows what the freak the guidelines really truly are, because I saw the new study that came out that said 6 feet. This shit goes way past 6 feet, especially in an enclosed space. They said up to 15, 20 feet. So it's like, God dang, all of these protocols that we made over the last months of 6 feet distance, the grocery stores, dental offices, everywhere you go in public schools, it's 6 feet. But if you're in a classroom, if I cough 6 feet, you gonna get that shit. You can get it through your eyes and all that type of stuff, bro. Who knows how these people got this virus? But I know that when you're working on studio production sets like Batman and whatever The Rock is doing, they're more liable to get it. I remember Tom Hanks was one of the first, if not the first celebrity to come out and admit that he tested positive for COVID-19. I remember that. And he was in another country as well, I believe. So it's real. It's serious out here, man. You guys need to protect yourselves. And I feel like I know why these actors are getting hit with it so hard. I think it's more because they have so many hands to shake. They're around so many new people, and those people are around people. So I feel like people who have small circles are the most protected from COVID because the circle's small. They're not in contact with a lot of people. But when you're in the industry, you got so many friends, you got large circles. Even if your circle is small immediately to your family, your circle, your small circles is in touch with large circles. You know what I mean? So even, let's say Robert Pattinson only has a circle of 6-7 people. Those 6-7 people come into contact with many other people who are on production sites who might have really large circles. PAs, directors, writers, screeners, key grips, agents, and then whoever they come into contact, it's a spreading effect. So it's really about how popular you are, how many people you're around, how many people that are around you are around other people. So I think that has a lot to do with what's going on here. So look, I wouldn't worry though. I'm not worried at all. Only thing that gives me trepidation is the fact that, Robert Pattinson could really get ill from this, which I don't think will happen because I think he's going to be fine. I think The Rock and his family will be fine. It affects certain people in different ways. Pre-existing conditions are something that trigger it, as we all know. And I don't think that they have any pre-existing conditions. So I think that they'll be fine. I think that the scheduling will resume after 2 weeks of quarantine. I believe the whole set is going to shut down for the 14-day quarantine period, maybe even longer, just to be safe. Maybe push it to 3 weeks, 21 days. Everybody gets tested again. Then they get tested again. And then when all is clear, the filming will resume. I don't think that this delay will push the production back, the release date back at all. I don't believe so. I believe that the same date is 2021. It's supposed to release next year. I don't think that the date will change once they announce and drop that. I think it'll be fine. It's still going to come out next year. So, it's just like a reminder. It's just like a reminder, guys. We are not out the pandemic. We're not. People want to act like we're out of this. People want to act like it's behind us. People are having beach parties. You opening up colleges and schools. Man, that is crazy, bro. Like, I understand that some people have to go to work and need their kids to be watched, so they want them to send them to school. Freak that. Take your kid to your job then, if that's what it has to be. Because kids cannot micromanage themselves. And one teacher show us that can't micromanage kids from wiping, touching everything. It's crazy to me that schools are open. That's just in a pandemic. That's wild. College students having parties left and right. Bro, it's wild, man. So I just want to say, guys, protect yourselves. Robert Pattinson will be okay. This Batman film will be okay. The Rock will be okay. We're going to discuss more of this tomorrow. So the big live stream, Jody's Corner Live, is tomorrow at 5 p.m. Pacific time. It's going to be popping. You guys come, because we're going to we have a whole panel that's going to discuss this. We have some trivia. We have some games. We got some jokes. We got some laughs. So if you guys want to chill, have a party, pull up on Jody's Corner Live right here on Jody's Corner. Tomorrow, Friday at 5 p.m. Pacific time. We're live every Monday and Friday at 5 o'clock for Jody's Corner Live. Thank you guys so very much for watching. I'm Jody Joe, and if you like this, hit the subscribe button. And I'm out this thing, man. Deuces.